time for Nerdgasm.
Hey, what's up guys? Jerry here, aka Barnacules, coming at you with a car vlog. Actually, a long overdue car vlog. Now, currently I'm traveling on I-5, headed down to Portland, Oregon to attend an event called PDXLAN, which is a 4-day LAN party where everybody just gets together, plays video games, drinks energy drinks, although I gotta kind of like hold back a little bit because of some health problems that I've been having lately. But it's gonna be 4 days of gaming. It's gonna be awesome. And I've got my whole car loaded up with everything but the kitchen sink. I'm even bringing a 3D printer for Puget Systems to use while I'm down there. They've got some project going on, so I'm bringing them a bunch of filament in one of my printers, and then they're gonna use one of their printers. I still have no idea what they're gonna be printing there, but it should be pretty cool. Also, since my car vlogs are really hard to hear me, I'm using a lavalier mic right here. It's one that came with my Phoenix headset, the Aria. And I have it connected to a Zoom H4n audio interface because my Sony RX100 M3 does not have an external microphone jack. So I have to record it on a different piece of hardware and then sync it up in post-production. Now, I've never listened to it yet, so I don't know if the audio is going to be better on the onboard camera mic or from this. So let's go ahead and do a demo. So right now you're hearing me on the microphone that's built into the Sony RX100 camera. And right now you're hearing me on the microphone that is on my seatbelt right now, this little lavalier mic. So I'll figure out which one sounds best in post, but my money's on this. So I'm about halfway there. I still got about an hour and a half drive to get to the actual PDXLAN event. I went ahead and stopped off at a Tesla supercharger and topped off my batteries on my car for free. I think that's really cool that Tesla just gives you free power. Totally joking, guys. This car only runs on dead dinosaurs. Now, I've been receiving a lot of emails asking me to do a vlog lately, and the reason I haven't done one is because honestly, things haven't been going very well for me, and I'm getting sick of making the woe is me vlogs. Like, I don't like my vlogs to be completely negative, and I want to get back to just having positive stuff online. Don't get me wrong, it's therapeutic for me to reach out when I need help. And it's a great thing, and I get a lot of positive responses, but I don't want my channel to be known as the depressed fat guy channel. I want it to be known as the technology channel, the nerdy channel, the passion channel, not fat guy channel. Oh, well, fat guy channel's okay. I mean, just I don't want it to be like sad, depressed fat guy channel. I want it to be happy fat guy channel. I was gonna post a vlog of my Disneyland trip, and I still might at some point, but it didn't go very well, guys. I'm gonna be honest and throw it out there. The Disneyland trip was very stressful, and we encountered a lot of problems that we didn't foresee. And honestly, we came back more tired and more anxious and shot than when we left, which is not how a vacation should be. I mean, some people say that's how vacations always turn out, but I don't think that's how a vacation should be. When we were down there, the weather was absolutely terrible. It was cold and it was raining, and all I packed was shorts and t-shirts. And the park was so packed that it was like moving cattle 3 of the 4 days that we were there. And it was just, it was rough. And then on top of that, we all got really sick. And Xander even threw up on the way back to the airport to fly back to Washington. And that was a big ordeal. And he almost threw up on the airplane. And it was very stressful. It didn't go down how I wanted. But on the plus side, Xander had an amazing time. Absolutely amazing time. Miss Barnacules and I did a very good job of keeping our own feelings kind of at bay so that he could enjoy himself. And I think that that's really important. And he definitely wants to go back. And honestly, so do I. I want to do over when the weather's nice, when hopefully there isn't 5 billion people in the park. I don't know if that ever actually happens, but that would actually be pretty sweet. But all in all, that's why I didn't make a vlog on that. And the reason I haven't been very active the last 2 weeks is because, like I said, when I got back from Disney, the whole family was sick. And then on top of that, my wife went and got her annual physical, and they found masses on her thyroid on both sides, and she can't see a specialist for a month. And they said it could be cancer, it could just be benign cysts. They don't know, but the specialist can't see her for a month. So we're hunting around trying to find another specialist that can see her sooner, because I don't know if I can handle a month wondering if she has cancer or the other thing. And plus, with cancer, you want to start treatment as soon as possible. So I don't want to wait a month and then have her go in and they're like, oh, if we had caught this a month ago, we could have treated it. No, so that's really stressing me out too, guys. I've just been overly stressed out. And plus, I'm dealing with gout. It's a condition in your foot. They used to call it the rich people disease because kings got it from sitting around on their ass and eating all day.
Sound familiar?
But basically, crystals, uric acid crystals form in your joints in your foot, and it causes the most excruciating pain you've ever felt. Like, you can't even lay a sheet of paper over your foot without putting you in like almost vomiting pain. And this is the third time now I've had a flare up. And so they finally gave me some medicine. I think it's called, it's like Alpin something, I don't know, starts with an A. And I've been taking it, but I forgot the doctor said when you start taking the medicine, it can cause another flare up. So of course it did, it caused another flare up. Then he gave me some medicine that was supposed to counter that. I didn't take it in time, so that didn't do nothing. It was a nightmare. Everything went wrong on that one. And as a result, I was in misery for about 3 or 4 days. But the good news is, before the PDXLAN trip, it started feeling a lot better. Today, it's just a little bit of joint pain in my big toe, but the gout pain itself is gone. So I am super, super thrilled right now. You have no idea, guys. So I'm not sick anymore. I'm on my way to a 4-day LAN event to have a good time, and my big toe works. So that's got me pretty excited. Now, a lot of you guys ask for car vlogs because you like cars, or maybe you just like me sitting in my car and talking. But for you guys that don't like technical details of cars, go ahead and tune out just for the next minute or two. For my car enthusiasts, I'll talk a little bit about my car, because every time Jay shows off his car, you guys wonder about mine. This is a 2005 Subaru WRX STI, American spec, left side drive, with a 2.5 liter engine, a VF39 turbo, putting down about 18-19 PSI on a Cobb Stage 2 map. It's got an NVIDIA V3 downpipe, divorced wastegate downpipe, Blitz Nurspec R, full catback exhaust with no catalytic converter because I don't have emissions where I live. It also has Tane S-Tech coilover suspension front and back, tuned and set up for rally, not for street. It's got some front strut brace, rear strut brace, 25mm chromoly sway bars front and back, short shifter, skid plates over the whole front engine compartment and one over the rear differential, so you actually can take this thing in the gravel. And it's got a Provo Alcantara steering wheel that keeps the airbag, so it's still completely DOT safe and approved, but it's a racing style steering wheel that you can really get a grip on with a bare hand or a glove. There's a lot of other little stuff that I've done to the car, but those are the major things. And it also has a Megan unequal length, or is it Megan? No, it's not a Megan. Gosh, I can't remember the name now. Tomei. It's got a Tomei unequal length racing header on it too for the exhaust. So it's a very, very loud exhaust. Like here, I'll downshift. It's pretty loud, but God, does it sound good. I even got to drive through a tunnel today. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this car for a 3-hour drive to Portland, but I needed to be able to fit everything in here. I have an Ultimaker. I have like 15 rolls of filament. I've got my laptop, my HTPC build, a whole bag of peripherals, a whole nother bag of other stuff. I mean, the whole car, pretty much front to back, is full of stuff to sustain me during this 4 days of hedonistic gaming that I'm about to partake in. I also have a couple of goals for this PDXLAN. One is I don't want to lose my voice. I want to do a lot of live streaming and gaming. Every PDXLAN I go to, for some reason, I don't end up doing much live streaming or gaming. That's the whole reason I'm going this time. That's what I'm going to do. And number 3, I'm going to produce a video. Every time I go to PDXLAN, I shoot a bunch of little random video and I never put it together and I never post it. This time, I'm going to do a vlog style video of PDXLAN for you guys and show off some of the awesome computers that are there, the awesome people that are there. It is a fantastic event, and I'm finally gonna create a damn video because I'm sick of going and not creating a video, but I always end up losing my voice halfway through, or I get sick or have some kind of problem and it screws the whole thing up. This time, I'm gonna pace myself. Lots of Purell, lots of water. I'm taking my vitamins, and I'm gonna keep my voice down while I'm at the event. At least I'm gonna try, so that I don't lose my voice. If all of those things go according to plan, you guys are gonna get a video. Now, over the last couple of days, now that I'm feeling better from the sickness, the gout's starting to go away and life's starting to get back to normal, the depression has lifted quite a bit. And that's why you guys haven't been seeing a lot of content from me. I can't create videos when I'm sick and I'm depressed and I'm down. And there's been a lot of stress related to the business aspect of YouTube. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be as far as being self-employed. It's actually quite literally a nightmare. I'll be honest. This year I went backwards. I went into the red. So not by a lot. I mean, not by like what I would consider an unreasonable amount for starting something kind of new as a business, but I did go backwards, and it really kind of was a punch to my face, because I really thought in the first year that this would become profitable. I could start contributing to my 401k, and that didn't happen. And it's obvious I need to do a lot more work to learn about tax law and get the right people involved and everything like that to maximize what I can do with this as a business, while still keeping my passion and being able to do what I want to do, which is important and critical to me sharing my experiences with you guys the way that I want to share them with you. And that's not constantly sniveling about being sick and stressed all the time. But the good news is I'm feeling better. I'm back to making content again. I'm having a good time. I'm going to an event for 4 days to play video games. That's like, anybody would think that's awesome. Puget has built some amazing computers. I'm going to be gaming on their HTPC build that I named Houston after the guy that built it. And it's going to just be amazing. The thing has worked great. I've been playing GTA 5 on it on the projector in the bedroom, and it's been an amazing PC. The thing never breaks a sweat, never makes a peep. It's always ultra quiet, runs really cool, even in my component center. It's better than I could have hoped. I also have my laptop, William Jr., which is another Puget Systems build, and that thing's got a power brick on it that weighs almost as much as the laptop does. It's pretty insane. But I'm also going to be doing a little bit of gaming on that and using it to help me with the live streams while I'm there. Because like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more live streaming. And if you guys follow me on Twitter @Barnacules, you'll see the notifications go out for the live streams when they're happening. I might do a couple on Twitch. I might do a couple on YouTube. I haven't decided yet. But I am going to do a lot more live streaming while I'm there. So there are some good things that happened, though, recently. And that is I redid my insurance with a new provider and a new plan, and I was able to get it down by $600 a month, which is $600 a month that I needed to get back. That's going to help a lot. And I'm going to start working with my wife to create a budget so that we can actually start saving some money to put into a retirement plan and do some investments and stuff like that. I'm already investing a large portion of what I have that I've saved up over the years, but I need to be a lot more smart with my money. Because right now, going backwards was a huge punch to the face. It shouldn't have happened. And this year, I'm definitely going to correct that. And if the YouTube thing doesn't work out after 2016 and I don't have it figured out and dialed in, and I'm not, I don't have it down to a science where you guys are happy and I'm happy, then I'll probably just go back to it being a hobby that I just make a video once every 2 weeks or a month, and then I go back to a programming job. I haven't decided where yet. I have quite a few offers on the table from quite a few large companies and even a couple small companies. That would be really easy for me to just go back and get into, especially with all of my experience that I had over the years creating automation and stuff like that. So I've got a lot of options on the table, so I'm not too worried about that. But right now, the things that concern me the most are I need to know what's going on with my wife's thyroid. We have to get a specialist involved. That's going to drive me absolutely insane, and I'm not going to be able to function not knowing for like a month. That's gonna drive me absolute batshit crazy, guys. And now that I'm not sick anymore and the gout's gone out of my foot, I'm definitely feeling a lot more positive. I mean, I've been very defeatist the last couple of days, or even last couple of weeks, if I'm honest. Ever since I returned back from the Disney trip, I've been a little off. And what I mean by that is, even my wife noticed, the depression has been a lot worse. And it's because I think I went into the Disney trip thinking that was going to be a very relaxing, eat whatever I want, go on a bunch of rides, relax when I want to. I went in with that expectation. It turned out that it wasn't. It was actually very, very stressful. It was a lot of moving around, a lot of people around me, even a lot of rude people. I even ran into a guy that my wife actually opened the door for a guy, and he walked out of the door, like just like goes blowing by her, doesn't even say thank you for holding the door open. So my wife just says, thank you. And he turns around and starts reading her the riot act about how, I didn't ask you to open the door for me, so I don't need to thank you. And I won't go into details, but I made the guy scared and about wet his pants, and he walked away, and a lot of people around were looking at me a little weird. Some words were said that shouldn't have been said. But between that and the weather, it was raining. There was like freaking massive heavy force winds. My son, we were trying to get his potty training. He's pretty much potty trained now. He goes to the toilet when he needs to and everything. But the problem is he doesn't tell you until he really has to go bad. So we had to step out of so many lines to take him to the bathroom. And then when he got sick on the way back, he threw up in the transporter to the airport. Then we thought he was going to throw up on the airplane. We almost missed our flight. I mean, there's a lot of little things that just added up to that being a really stressful trip. But the good news is we learned enough so that if we did the exact same trip again, we know what we have to do to solve all of those problems so that it will actually go smoothly. And that I'm pretty excited about. I do want to go back to Disneyland. I genuinely do. Just not probably again this year. Now, a lot of you guys are asking, where are the 3D printing videos? Where are Codegasms? Where are this video? Where's that video? Truth is, guys, I can't give you an answer. I am just now starting to get to the point where I'm realizing I need a schedule and I need to plan these things out further in advance. Up until this point, when I create a video, basically, I just do something I want to do and then incorporate the video into that. I don't plan for it. But that's been a big problem lately because a lot of the things I want to do, I don't have enough time budgeted for, or it's too small of a project to justify a video. And I'm gonna get that one out of my head right now. I'm telling myself there's no such thing as a project too small for a video. And I'm gonna demonstrate that to you guys here in the next couple of days when you see a couple of the videos that come out that might be only like 5 or 10 minutes long, that are very, very simple, cool things that I wanna share with you. The thing is, no matter whether I do a long video, I get yelled at for it being too long. If I do a short video, people say it's too short. If I do a too complicated video, people say they can't follow it. I do an easy video, people say it's too stupidly easy and uninteresting. When I say people, I'm talking about the 1% of trolls out there. The majority of you guys love everything I produce, even if it's something that it's not even interesting to you. You guys just watch it because you enjoy my comedic edge that I put on it, or just like to see how I present because I treat the camera like it's my best friend, and I genuinely do. So I am gonna stop focusing on the negative, guys. I'm gonna do my best. It's actually pretty hard. It's really easy to say that nothing bothers you and that you're bulletproof, but the truth is, things do get to me, especially on days when I'm doing really bad or I'm feeling really down on myself. Those negative comments, they might only be 1 or 2 people, but it feels like 1,000 people just because of the mind state I'm in. And I need to make sure that I'm keeping myself away from that. When I am in a down position or I'm not feeling good, I need to just put the tablet down, put the cell phone away, and just take care of business and get myself back in a good place. Because the internet is no place for somebody who's emotionally compromised. I will tell that to everybody all day long. Do not go on the internet if you're in rough shape, because it will only make things worse, guys. Oh wow, it's fogging up in here from all this talking. People are gonna drive by and be like,
what's going on in Barnacules' car?
But guys, right now, I have pushed everything out of my mind except for this trip. I am about 45 minutes outside of Portland. I'm gonna be at PDXLAN. I'm gonna set up my computer. I'm gonna play games. I'm gonna live stream. I'm gonna edit videos. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna drink, not alcohol because that makes my gout really, really bad, but I'm gonna drink something tasty, and I'm gonna have a really, really good time these 4 days. I'm gonna try to get some decent sleep, even though that's counterintuitive to land, but I'm gonna try to get some decent sleep. And I wanna drive home 4 days from today, Sunday. I wanna drive home more refreshed and more rested than when I left. And that's never happened at a previous PDXLAN before. So that's what I'm really shooting for this time, guys. And you'll be able to tell here in the next week if I've achieved it or not. And if you guys are gonna be at PDXLAN and you're watching this video and you're at PDXLAN, then come on over and tell me that you watched the video, because I know a lot of you guys that watch me actually will be at this event at PDXLAN. You usually are, and I have a lot of fun with each and every one of you. You know who you are. All right, guys, well, this vlog has gone pretty long, and I wanna just get back to turning on the radio and singing along to my favorite songs while nobody watches because my voice is horrible, but I still enjoy doing it, so I'm not gonna stop. So if you guys have any questions, come over to Twitter. I am at Barnacules. That is my most active social network. If you guys wanna read my blog and get the more juicier stuff that I don't generally put on video and more of the personal aspects of my life, head over to blog.barnerd.com. All the links are in the video description, and if you like to see a lot of pictures of behind the scenes stuff like the Tesla supercharge station and things like that and other technology, check out my Instagram account. I am constantly posting pictures and videos to Instagram, and you guys will probably love to see a lot of that stuff, so head over there. All the links, like I said, are in the video description, along with all the links to stuff that helps me out, like my affiliate links, discounts for shirts on my t-shirt store. Man, I cannot speak today already. Oh my God, this is gonna be a rough 4 days. Whew. Tell you what. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please let me know by slapping a like on this video. Also, go down in the comments. Let me know what your favorite part of the vlog was and what things you'd like to hear about in future vlogs, because I probably will be doing another vlog while I'm at PDXLAN that's just a vlog and not a PDXLAN vlog. So maybe this will be like 3 vlogs. But I'm going to try not to turn into a vlogging channel, because I don't want to be a vlogging channel. I want to be a technology and fun, nerdy stuff channel with a hint of vlogging. That's my goal. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna turn this camera off and enjoy the rest of this very, very long drive with not a lot of traffic, which I am thrilled, because the traffic just kills you in this car. Absolutely kills you. But if you can put it in 6th and just cruise, you're absolutely golden. Yeah, baby. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a lot. Also, come over to Twitter. I'm at Barnacules. I'm a real social guy. Also, if you have a couple of minutes, check out some of these many other videos. I made them myself.